Hey everybody, welcome to another video of the Ameri-Swiss Homestead. Another thing that I upgraded during the 14 months being out here, and the reason I said I upgraded instead of we, is because I did it for my wife's birthday, and it's that fire pit that's over there. I made it a rectangle, and the purpose of the rectangle is we stay in a camper, so we don't have an oven. So I had to make it to where we can cook bread or meatloaf and stuff like that. My wife has been able to cook bread on stovetop, but now we're going to try to do it with Dutch oven and a bread loaf pan and cast iron in that pit. The reason of the rectangle is so that this way, when I start burning a fire for the cast iron, I can move the coal over here. And if the coals are getting too warm or cooling down, I still got another side to where I can still burn and then slide the coal over as it goes. That's the reason why I did a rectangle. Not only that, it's also notice it's facing this way because a lot of the wind blows it this way, and at nighttime is usually when you usually have a fire. So then this way we can sit on this side and the sun sets over on this, and we got the fire with the sunset, and it's like a little spending time with my wife and watching the sunset with the fire. That's another reason why I did it. Let me also add, the reason I did the setup like I did is also because I was a certified wild firefighter for the state of North Carolina. So I'm very cautious and safe about fire spreading and everything else, so that being in high desert and everything is dry, it's easy for fire to spread. So I'm going to show you what I done and tell you why I done it, so then this way we can consume the fire without spreading. Even if it wind starts to pick up, it does the fire get the wind? Yes, but not as bad if it's direct hit. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Come on. Okay, so here's the fire pit. And what I did was I dig down in the ground about 24, 28 inches or so, and then I put like a 12-inch concrete pad as a base and let it dry. Then I set these bricks on top of that. Then I laid another layer of concrete, so I have a thicker pad. And these bricks are 8 inches by 16. It got a little groove in the center so they sit like puzzles. So when I did this first layer and the second layer, I pushed the dirt back over so then it's not a little slope down, it's level with the ground. Not only that, with also the water, with the last few times it rained, it hasn't got any water inside as sitting water. It actually ran out, and none of the water just leaked inside there either, so that was a good plus. And then I put this retaining wall brick, which is also good for a fire, around the top of it, building up the sides and the back of it, so then this way, like I said, the wind comes this way. Most of the time the wind will pass over the top of it, and it doesn't hit the base and pushes the fire out so it can burn anything else. But not, wind does come in and get the fire, but not to the base of where it can be passed. So that's the reason why I built it up this way. And the sun sets this way, so if we sit over here and have a fire, and then we can see the sunset. So what I'll do is, and I got it deep down a little bit. So what I do is I'll start building a fire over here, and then this burns in, I'll build another fire here. So then this way the cooking and the coal would stay hot, but while this is doing its job, this is trying to prepare itself, and if it cools down, I have a backup, and it's not like all the coals are cooled down and then crap, I don't have any backup, and then the food is sitting there and gets spoiled. So that's the reason why I got a rectangle. Guys, as you can see, I got it. It's got a little burnt mark on it, and this was just for 30 minutes. That just tells me I need to do it less time, but it looks really good. It was sitting at 200 when I pulled it off, and it's very hollow. So now I gotta let it cool down and see if we can cut into it.